Prince Walter's Wishes by Laura Edwards and illustrated by Linda Killen. Walter was a selfish prince. He liked only two things. He liked his dog Pooch and he liked silver. He had piles and piles of silver. Each night he would lock his treasure room. Each morning he would unlock his treasure room. Then he would stack and restack the piles of silver. One day, Walter was playing with Pooch in the garden. The sunlight sparkled on the water in the pool. This made Walter wonder, wouldn't it be wonderful if the pool were filled with silver? All of a sudden, Walter heard a splash. He spotted a little worm in the water. He lifted the worm from the pool. Walter was ready to toss the worm away. Suddenly, it spoke. "Don't throw me away," said the worm. "Why not?" asked Walter. "What is a little worm worth to me?" The worm said, "I am not worthless. I'm a magic worm. I can grant you 3 wishes. What do you want?" "I would like my pool filled with silver," said Walter. "So it is," said the worm. When the pool filled with silver, Walter was unable to speak. "I am speechless," he said to the worm. "You have 2 more wishes," said the worm, "but I must warn you to take care. Be careful what you wish." Walter heard only the words 2 more wishes. The worm's warning was unheard. Walter quickly made a second wish. "I wish that everything I touch would turn to silver," said Walter. "That is not a wise wish," said the worm. "Your job is to grant my wish," said Walter. "You heard what I want." "Your wish is granted," said the worm. "Perhaps you will learn a lesson. Only a fool makes foolish wishes." Walter ran through the garden. He touched the chairs, the roses, and the stones on the path. Everything turned to silver. "It works! It works!" cried Walter. "Watch this!" He put his hand under the water. Clink, clink, clink. He heard the silver drop into a pile. "Yes, it works," said the worm. "I will dig into the soft earth. That is where I will be when you need me." "I won't need you," snapped Walter. "I have all the wealth I need. A wealthy prince does not need a worthless little worm." Walter rushed into his palace. He put his hand on each thing he spied. Soon he had silver carpets, silver tables, and a silver throne. "I'm hungry," said Walter. "I will have lunch. Then I will spend all afternoon turning things to silver." But Walter soon discovered his first problem. Each bite he tried to eat turned to silver. He was unable to eat anything. Soon he had a plate of uneaten silver food. Walter returned to the garden. Pooch had a bone. "Look, Pooch," said Walter. "We can play with a silver bone." Walter picked up the bone. It turned to silver. He tossed the bone across the path. Pooch fetched the bone and returned to Walter. "Nice dog, Pooch," said Walter. He bent over to pet Pooch on the head. In an instant, Pooch froze. Instantly, Pooch turned to silver. "Pooch! Poor Pooch! Worm! Worm! I need you!" cried Walter. The little worm poked its head out of the earth. "How can a worthless worm help a wealthy prince?" asked the worm. "Oh, worm, you are right. I made a foolish wish. I can't eat. I turned Pooch to silver. I want to eat. I want Pooch to be furry again. I want to return to the way I was." "You have just 1 more wish," said the worm. "Do you want to eat? Do you want Pooch back? Try to be wise. Do not make an unwise wish." This time, Walter was careful. He stopped to think. Then he said, I wish that everything would return to the way it was. Nice job. Your wish is granted, said the worm. Arf, arf, said Pooch. Drip, drip, splash, splash went the water. Let's eat, said Walter. And he didn't worry over his silver ever again. The end.